Um, hello, hello, everybody. Of course, like I say, we don't have scheduled time for shows. We just jump on because we're two old ladies. Well, no, I'm not gonna say we're two seasoned ladies that we're both dealing with health issues. Um, and what I want to do is I hope respect my opinion comes in here. Um, because there's some things I need to address. Also, I need to know if anybody is out there, how did you enjoy the battle last night? Who do you think won the battle? Actually, we're gonna probably have to redo that same battle because I didn't air it through my radio station, and so I will have to do that. Yeah. Oh, hey, Ricky, let me send you the link.
Hey, I'm
Come
Queen.
on, Spidey, because respect my opinion. Everybody been looking for you. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I am Queen. Yeah. Hey, Courtney. Um, yeah, we had a battle last night, and I'm gonna tell you, I think I won because I threw some stuff out there, you know, especially when I jammed Mary the you know what. I ain't had too many fireballs today, so I'm all good. But it was a nice battle. Um, we had very fun. We had a lot of fun. Trevin, who you think won the battle last night? And unfortunately, due to copyright issues, um, the video is blocked, and I forgot to run it through the radio station. Um, and that way, y'all would have still been able to listen to the show.
Oh, she
And
didn't accidentally shoot him. She shot him. I'm sorry. They just
yeah,
played the video. The
hold
box.
on. I gotta send you the hey Lady Allegiant, Trevin is in here trying to get respect. Yeah, Trevin is in here.
Hey,
Okay.
Trevin.
Yeah,
Hey, Courtney.
yeah. Miss Oko. Um, hold on, so I can send this to Spidey. So yeah, I think I whooped Lolo's butt last night in that battle. Can't nobody hang with me with his music. I don't play.
Hey, Missy.
Yeah. Hold on, Spidey. I'm sending you the link.
Robert. Hey, Robert.
Okay. Did you want to read my advice, words of advice today?
You know what? The banners. Wait a minute. I can't see
Oh, wait a minute.
because
Hold
yeah,
on.
take
Did
that
I?
down.
Okay, hold on. Let me have the statements. Let me hold on.
No, take down the comment.
Yeah, the comment. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, you need to scroll it up some. I can't see the bottom of it.
Well,
Edgar
that's the thing
Shower's
that I
words
can't.
of advice says if you don't stand for something, please don't fall for people who have no morals, no values, and nothing to lose. Don't let anyone move you who has to try and dim your light because they're not worthy. Oh, mm, somebody felt that.
And
Mm.
every day I give words of advice. Oh, there's respect my opinion.
Hey,
We got
respect
Spidey
my
in here.
opinion.
Respect my opinion. Um, hold on. I gotta send him the link. And I want to make this clear. We are about respectful. If anybody ever comes at any show disrespecting any of the mods, you will be blocked. If you come in this show talking about any of the other bloggers, you will be blocked. I don't care what they're doing. I have no issues. I respect them all. I respect everybody. I've done this from the beginning. I never argued with people about the case, and I'm not getting ready to start now. And I'm not going to stoop this low. As I told people, and I'm going to say it again, I stand for something in my life. Now, I don't know about y'all, and me trying to build positivity, I do not fool with people that disrespect people's family members, spouses, etc., anything. I don't do that. Now, if that's what y'all do, that's on y'all. But we're not doing this over here. I do not fool with disrespectful people. Talking about people's mothers, wives, kids, children, anything. Now, Lady Alicia, did you want to say anything about that?
You know, I think you summed that up pretty well. You know, I don't have anything else to say really. You know, I couldn't care less. I really could not care less. I don't follow bloggers. You know, I don't know the drama. I try to stay above the fray.
And I'm not getting ready to be part of it. But like I said, and you will never get a response from me. I don't care what people post about me. Because again, like I say, you don't make me. God made me. Then you're not paying any bills. Have you contacted me since I had cancer? So you're unworthy to me.
Oh.
You're very unworthy. So you can post my name every day in your community chat. I do not care. You are unworthy to me, and I will not address you. I will not give you what you want. If you feel like you need to post my records and do all of that shit, it shows just what a lowlife you really are.
Okay. So, can we get into the commentary? Moving right along.
Yeah. We my TV is everybody on. Over here. And so, you know, hey, Mr. Keller, you know, me and Mr. Keller, I used to go, I sent Spidey the link. I used to go because they have the, they've got that R. Kelly open discussion group. Boy, they ruthless now. They ruthless. But you can't do nothing but respect them. I'm not going to argue with them. I'm glad we made it to this point where everybody, there go DJ Spider-Man, that everybody respects everybody. You know, I've met some good people. We got Tramping in the chat, a nice young man. I don't, you know, when your personal life has to become the topic, you know, it's way off base to me. It's
absolutely
moving right along.
Spidey, well, can we move along?
Closing statement and give me some healthy tips.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Lady Alicia, April. Good afternoon, everybody in chat.
Oh, let me share the show. Okay.
So now, here's something that you all need to do. Y'all need to stop stressing. For one, it's good for your health. Stop worrying about stuff that you can't control.
Oh,
you can't control. Stop worrying about stuff that you can't control.
Ooh.
Stop trying to find that man on the dating sites. Stop trying to find that woman on the dating sites.
Oh, you got that right.
You don't know who them people is.
Ooh, you got that right.
You could be dealing with a booger bird. You don't know. So stop trying to find stuff and try to find stuff easy. If things was easy, it will be easy. That's life. Life is going to be difficult. Life is going to be hard. Relationships is going to be hard. But you have to work. Just like anything else, you got to work at it. If you run into a relationship and it's easy, you better start running the other way. Because there's something wrong with that picture.
Yeah.
And then you hire you a lawyer named Lady Elijah so she can bail you out. That's how that works. But
then I'll be protesting for you.
Right, there you go. But the thing of it is, y'all, do the best you can. You only got one you.
Yeah.
You are here in this present time. You have a purpose. You have a destiny. Now, if you ain't realized your destiny by now, that's okay. That's all right. But believe it, you got a destiny. What it is, you got to figure that out. You got to figure it out. If you can do the things of doing what our ancestors did, grow our own food, or whatever the case is, if you don't know about farming, learn how to do it. We got the internet. We got the super information highway. And it's more accessible to us now than it's ever been. Use what you got. Use what you got. Learn to be better. If you are a person of standards and values, be that person of standards and values. And don't let people take you off of that standard and values that you hold so dear to yourself. Because people will make you shift gears.
Oh, speak the truth.
People will make you want to put your fingers and adjust they collars on their shirts, you know, but it is what it is. But do the best you can.
1, 5.
Do the best you can.
1.
Okay.
Yeah. I like you know, like I said, I try to get some information. I'm going back to water again. Water is very essential for us. It's very, very essential. Water can keep away diseases. Water can get rid of diabetes. Water can get rid of other diseases. So keep that in mind. And it's I mean, don't get me wrong, you can go to the store and you want to pay $4 or $5 for some Fiji water and all that stuff. I mean, that's your prerogative. You know, Bobby Brown made that song. But that's your prerogative. But see, here's the thing. This is something you got to remember. You didn't see them put that water in that bottle for Fiji. So how do you know it came from Fiji?
Mm-hmm.
This is all I'm saying. I'm just throwing some questions out there now. How do you know it came from Fiji? Now, it might have came from Fiji, Missouri, but they just left off the Missouri off of it. You know what I'm saying? So, so do the best you can. Be the best you can. You know, if you can treat yourself better, and it starts with yourself. It starts with self-love. Self-love is very, very, very important. How you gonna say you're gonna love somebody else and you can't love yourself? It don't work like that. You got to love yourself. So if you can every day, every morning when you get up, drink you some water. That'll help you throughout the day. 12 ounces of water will help you throughout the day. That'll keep you from getting strokes and heart attacks during the day. When you get ready to take a shower at night or a bath, drink you 12 ounces of water before you take a shower or bath. That lowers your blood pressure. Before you go to bed, drink you 12 ounces of water. That'll keep you from having strokes and heart attacks in your sleep. You see how very essential water is? And that's just water. We ain't talking about other stuff. That's just water. That's water. The best water my research came up with is distilled water. Still water is the closest thing to natural rainwater because it goes through a process. The condensation, it's 4 things that go through. I can't remember what they are right now, but it goes through those 4 things. Same thing as nature. The still water is your best bet. For those of y'all that's got dealing with blood pressure issues, figs, like the Fig Newton cookies, figs will help lower your blood pressure. For you vegetable connoisseurs, your broccoli, your Brussels sprouts, and different things of that nature. And I'm going to tell you, majority of us cook vegetables wrong. Majority of us do, until you learn how to do them. You're only supposed to boil Brussels sprouts, broccoli, for 7 minutes. Not 20 minutes, not a half an hour, not 45 minutes, because you're boiling all of the nutrients out of it. 7 minutes for those things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're a person that if you like oatmeal, eat you some oatmeal every day. The oats is good for your heart. Do you some oatmeal? For those of you that are seafood people, here's how this go. If you want your body to start healing itself, you can do a seafood diet. But see, here's the thing. You don't want the bottom feeders of the fish. And what I mean by bottom feeders, the ones that feed at the bottom of the lakes and places that you go fish at. You want the ones that's close to the surface. Whatever fish is close to the surface, if it's crappies or whatever the case is, those is what you want to eat. Catfish is dirty. Be honest with you, shrimp is dirty. They're bottom feeders. But we love shrimp. We love crab legs. A lot of that stuff is dirty fish. Perch, salmon, stuff that swims close to the surface of the water, the top of the water, those are the ones that you want to partake. Those are the ones that's going to have less mercury and less other things in it that'll harm your body. So keep that in mind. Anything that you want to put in your body, you want to put the premium things into your body. Meaning the premium fish, the premium eggs, you want to put the premium stuff into your fuel system for your body. It makes a difference. That's all I got for right now, April.
Okay. All right. Minnesota. Burn, Minnesota, burn. You guys do see where another youth was shot in Minnesota, right? And they rioted in Minnesota. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so they are rioting in Minnesota even during this Derek Chauvin, the murderer of George Floyd trial, but you would think it was George Floyd that was on trial. His brother gave a moving testimony today. And so I don't know about anybody else, but I feel as though seeing the video, the officer putting his knee on his neck, I don't need to hear nobody's testimony. I mean, he was wrong. He did something he shouldn't have did. And he should be found guilty.
Yep, he should be. Now,
we know this is America.
Now, April, I keep hearing there's a good chance that he's going to get off. That's what I've been hearing on the black media channels. There's a good chance that he's going to get off.
Yeah, you know why? Because they tried to show that he was a drug addict. He might have possibly did drugs and all of that. Yeah, Robert Keller. Yeah, Minnesota. They're looting and everything. They killed another black youth in Minnesota.
And then they need to riot. To be honest with you, every damn state needs to be doing something, because it's going to take a collective before them folks see, damn, wait a minute, they turn up too much shit now. We got to hear something. We got to stop this. But what did you hear a couple of weeks ago, April? Oh, black people are attacking Asian. Oh, it was a big thing. And Biden talking about, oh, we got to stop this. We can't have this. But a black person get killed every 10 seconds, but you ain't made not one damn comment about we need to stop this.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that picture?
Right.
So racism is what it is. But y'all heard me say this before. You got to ask this question. Why us? We don't own nothing. We don't own airports. We don't own Amtrak trains. We don't own warehouses as a collective. So why are we so dangerous to them? Well, I'm gonna answer that question for you. You see April over there? That's Queen April. You see Lady Elijah? That's Queen Lady Elijah. That has a big significance too.
You King Ricky.
Yep, it has a significance. Them folks know our worth better than we do. They know our value. Why you think they trying to snuff us out? Now, if you wanted to be real smart about things, go back and read the Constitution. And when I say go back and read the Constitution, go back and read the Constitution. 1 through 13 wasn't written for people of color. And then when they came over to the 14th Amendment, the 14th Amendment say that we are citizens born and naturalized in the United States of America.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. How come they never bring up the 14th Amendment, where it clearly states a black person has citizenship in this place? Why they never bring it up? But they quote 1 through 13 first and foremost. What's wrong with that picture, y'all? Y'all protesting about the wrong shit. I keep saying this.
All right, I'm done with protesting. Okay.
So and then when you try to get some out of those folks, and when y'all hear me say those folks, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When y'all try to get some out of them, y'all don't ask for nothing. What are you asking for? You're asking for nothing. Sure,
at least Joe Biden get on the plane.
Right. At least if you gonna ask for something,
doing all of this commotion.
Right. At least if you're gonna ask for something, ask for a pack of hot dogs every damn month. Ask for something beneficial. We ain't asking for nothing.
Yeah.
But you got to remember this. Go back into your history books, y'all. When the last two people asked for something that tried to stood up for us as a people, they assassinated them. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. When they demanded money, then they was assassinated. What's wrong with that picture? How come when we ask for something, we causing a problem? Y'all got to go back and think. Y'all got to go back and look at what's what. Then when you got a president, JFK, that was speaking out against equality, and every man has the right to be equal, including blacks. You see what happened to him? So that racism stuff goes way, way deep. But when it's all said and done, you still got to ask the question, Why us? We don't have nothing. We don't own nothing. Why are we so dangerous to them that they don't want us to take a step forward? They don't want us to be financially secure. You got to ask that question. If you ain't never asked that question, you need to ask that question now. Why assassinate our young men, our young women in the streets by cops, and they get off scot-free? They're on video assassinating, murdering, whatever you want to call it. On video. Look at George Floyd. That man stayed on that man's neck for damn near 10 minutes. Now, where is not the premeditation in that? Where is it not the person of human stature? Okay, all right, I got this man subdued. I'm finna put him in a car. But the way we saw it, that was a straight out assassination or murder. And he didn't give a flying fudge if he killed him or not. So what's wrong with that picture? Again, you got to ask the question, why us? Then you got to say, we don't own nothing. We don't have nothing. But that goes to show you something. After all this I'm saying, that shows you that a person of color has more royalty, more than what them people is willing to give us. Our statue, April, means something. Lady Alicia means something. Being of color means something. You got to remember, we, our ancestors, was the first created directly. You think they might have something to do with it? That we was first created, first here? You think it might have something to do with being chosen people? Then you got to ask yourself, why does our Creator allow for us to be treated like this? And I'm going to answer that question for you. You got to remember the word creator. What does a creator do? A creator creates. That's what a creator does. I ain't saying about no God now. Creator. There's a difference. Creator creates. This is my opinion. If I'm wrong, I will admit that I'm wrong. This is my opinion. The creator that created us, the chosen ones, created and moved on. That's my opinion. I don't know if it's factual, but that's my opinion. Because like being a creator is like being a father to all. You wouldn't want to see your children hurting. So the way things are and the way that I see them, the creator created and moved on to create other universes and other worlds and other things. The creator might not even know what's going on here on planet Earth. So that, like I said, that's me thinking that way. Like I said, if I find out later that I'm wrong, I will come back and say that I'm wrong. But a creator creates.
Well, you know, with what I've been going through lately and all kind of things is you know, I'm feeling like also too that we got to start calling people out for their wrongness. In the beginning,
I agree with you. I agree. But see, here's the thing. But see, you got to look at this part of that too, April. You got to look at this. Depends on who you call out. That's the thing. It don't
matter, from a family member to a superstar, anybody. If you did something wrong, you know, somebody should be able to tell you about yourself and say, this is wrong. And then I think us as black people, we sweep stuff under the rug and we want to pray about everything. And sometimes prayer ain't enough. You know, you just need some type of maybe medicine. Or I mean, I guess everybody is not gonna be perfect. But calling folks out on their wrongness and not
I agree with you. I agree with you. Call them out. Call them suckers out. If you got to call answer to help you call them out, call her too. But call them out.
Yeah.
I know. But like I said, you got to look at the fact. Why do we get treated so badly? But we are direct creations from the Creator. What's wrong with that picture, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
You have more power being a person of color than any other race on this planet. You have power. You are royalty. We got something no other race has. We got what's called the God gene. No other race has that. And them folks know this. Now, quiet as it's kept, I don't know if y'all realize this, but Africa is making a move. Over there in Africa, they are making a move. Now, if they're making a move on our behalf, I don't know. But they're making a move. Africa is putting together a military. They're getting ready to go to battle. I don't know if y'all knew this or not. But like I said, I don't know if they're doing it on our behalf over here. But the discussion in Africa is that they still treating our brothers and sisters in America like nothing. And they've been putting together a military for at least 15 years now. And they are buying the best of the best. The airplanes, the weapons, the military weapons, they buying the best of the best. They get ready to go to war. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. But here's the thing. If you want to stop the racism that happens over in this place that we live in, I can't even call this place home because it's not. This place that we live in right now, whatever area you in, here's the thing. You got to look at this fact. Them folks don't want us here, but they can't afford for us to leave either. But they'll treat us any type of way. No justice. It's all injustice on our part. But all that stuff will stop if Africa, Mother Africa, say, hey, we are claiming our brothers and sisters over there. Don't fuck with them no more. You'll see a lot of this racism stuff stop.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of it stop. Here's the thing. Nobody is speaking up for us. So why not treat people, the chosen ones, like shit? Ain't nobody speaking up for them.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody watching our back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at what happened just recently, the Asian thing that they try to blame on black folks.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, China or Japan said, hey, y'all need to stop this stuff over there. I don't want to hear no more about people getting killed over there like that. What have you heard? You ain't heard nothing else. Because they got their people's back. If the motherland speaks up for us over here, a lot of that bull crap will stop. We ain't got nobody to claim us.
Yeah.
We ain't got nobody to have our back. But like I say, Africa is making a move. For whatever reason, I don't know. But if all they gotta do is say, hey, leave our brothers and sisters alone over there. A lot of this shit will stop.
We have a person, read this comment right here.
I can't see it. Wait a minute. Oh, calling out wrongdoing has selective vision. Calling out wrong. Oh, calling out wrongdoing has selective vision. Robert, man, you show right. You show right. And look, we as people of color, we see wrongdoing done every single day, every single minute of the day. We see wrongdoing. And here's the thing too. A lot of us won't get involved when we see wrongdoing. We can see a man jumping on a woman in the street and we just drive right on by. What's wrong with that picture? We still are our brothers and sisters' keepers. We still, that still ain't changed. But a lot of times we don't get involved because we don't want the repercussion of what's coming. And see, when I was on the police department, I went to quite a few domestic abuse cases between husband and wives. Get to the scene. This one in particular, it was a white couple. This lady, she probably didn't weigh no more than 110 pounds soaking wet. Her husband was every bit of 300 pounds. I guess he put his hands on her and she got tired of it. And she wore his butt out with a frying pan. With one of them iron skillets, she wore his butt out. When I got to the scene, blood was everywhere, all on the walls, bed, everything. Asked her, or asked both of them, do either one of them want to press charges? No, we just had a misunderstanding. Okay. But the thing of it is, though, you have stuff like that, which is sad. I mean, if you got to put your hands on your so-called mate or whatever the case is, you don't need to be in that relationship. I know I ain't finna deal with it. I ain't gonna put up with it. Then you go to some domestic cases where when you get there, the woman can be battered. Get there, you want to press charges? No. What can we do? And what can be done? This is a sad world we're living in. And our morals and values and our judgment is jacked up. First and foremost, why would you want to be with somebody that's abusive mentally and physically to you? And you just stay in that situation. Some people stay in that situation for years. Me, I ain't finna do it. I'm the type person, you look at me cross-eyed, bye. Because I know the arguments is coming later and all this other stuff. Bye. Let somebody else deal with that. I ain't finna deal with it. But the thing of it is, we put up with so much BS and we allow so much BS to say we with somebody. Bullshit. That's bull. That is bullshit. If you know a person is abusive, if you know if a person is mentally abusive, it might not be physical, it could be mental, calling people out their names and you ain't no good and whatever the case is, that's mental abuse. After so much mental, the physical is going to be right behind that. Why stay in situations like that? And then if you get out of the situation, what do? You go find another abusive person. But you prayed for a good person. You asked for a good person. when you manifesting, when you speak things out of your mouth, you want to be specific. You want to be specific. Make sure that person ain't a physical, mental abuser. Why don't you manifest that? Don't manifest, oh, she's got the good, or he's got this big old whatever. You're going to get what you ask for. You're going to get it. You got to be specific. Something to think about, y'all. Something to think about. But we got control over our own destinies. What is your destiny? Maybe you haven't realized it yet. But everybody has a destiny. If you don't know what your destiny is, I ain't gonna say pray about it, but meditate on it. If you meditate is just like praying. You meditate on it, but you can't just meditate just one time. You got to continuously meditate. Speak things into existence. If you want lack of money, stop thinking about lack of money. Yeah. Already have that money in your possession. Already know that money is yours. Believe that it's yours. Believe that money is already in your bank account.
And please don't trust in man. Because these people, they will show you, they will show you, flip on you, turn on you. Wow. Yeah, I really, mental illness is really real. I see that. Tracy let me see. Robert Keller said, love defines common sense. Respect my opinion, said, write it down, make a plan.
Now, April. Now, what she just said, write it down, make a plan.
Yeah.
That's something we don't do no more. We don't write.
We don't write, no.
Your strength is in your writing, family. Your strength is in your writing. But y'all didn't hear what I said. Your strength is in your writing. You can change your situations of not having money and stuff. Write it down. Your signature is one of the closest things that you can get to the universe, to God, because it's coming from you. It's in your handwriting. Years ago, your signature meant a whole lot.
Yeah.
But in the African culture, your signature, your handwriting, seals a bond. Mm-hmm. We need to get back to writing, family.
Yeah.
If you got to learn your ABCs all over again, hey, do that. You're never too old to learn. You're never too old to learn. But your signature means a lot.
Let me see. Tracy says, see people doing wrongdoing every day and don't say shit, nor want the circumstances of the situation. And then some don't admit that they're wrong. Yeah, I done got to be 58. If I'm wrong about something, I say I'm wrong. You know, and try to and
right.
correct it.
Right. If I'm wrong about something, I will admit that I'm wrong. Yeah. I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'm just wrong.
And then Robert Keller says, as a man thinketh, so is he. Right. Yeah. So that's why I know some of these people got mental illness by their actions. Yeah. But now this is what I want to discuss too. You know, if people you know, if we gonna start calling people out on all of their wrongness, everything gets wrong. We, as Robert Kelly said, we just can't have selective wrong of what we gonna check people on, because due to a situation. And I used to have to tell people, well, I didn't say nothing when I went with you down there when your son done killed somebody, or they down there for selling dope and everything. So, if it's wrong, it's wrong. But as Mr. Keller says, everybody they want to pick and choose what they call wrongness on. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I say, we know it's wrong to kill somebody. We know it's wrong. Don't they say in the Bible, "Thou shalt not kill"?
Yeah.
But you got these white cops killing black and brown men and women and children in the street, and there's no consequences for their action.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that picture? That tells you what they think about us.
And they're letting people, it's all right for them to kill us. Like, it's just okay. Now, something else I want to mention too, before I forget. We have one of the guys, he's part of OCOV. Well, actually, he's the founder. Larry. He is now. Remember, you was telling us about CMOS. Now, yeah, I think he has a business of selling that. So, maybe you need to get in touch with him, and because I think he's selling it. Because when I saw that, I said, "Oh, this is stuff that Spidey was talking about, CMOS."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what is that supposed to do anyway?
Now, CMOS. You want the CMOS? You can get it in a gel, or you can get it in liquid. It's already been prepared for you. All you gotta do is drink it. Or you can get the gel and you can mix it with water and put it in gallons of water, that type of stuff. CMOS has 98 of 102 minerals that your body needs. It's about the only thing that on this planet that has so many minerals in it that your body needs. 98 minerals out of 102. You can't get that out of your multivitamin. But what CMOS does, CMOS is like what was the other stuff, April?
I don't know. A few months ago, everybody was talking about the tea. Drinking the tea. Every time I turn around, it's something new coming out. I'm just
right. But the CMOS is just like the what was that? They found a King Tut's tomb. Black seed oil. Black seed oil. Black seed oil is a cure-all for everything as well. As well as CMOS.
Yeah.
CMOS is pretty much a cure-all. But anything of that nature, you still got to have a regimen doing it. If you do it 8 o'clock in the morning today, do it 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Do it 8 o'clock in the morning the following day.
Yeah.
CMOS is like a cure-all. It comes from the oceans, and it's got 98 out of 102 minerals that we need. Where else are you gonna find that?
Okay.
Where else are you gonna find that?
Does anybody else have any businesses? Because I would like to bring them on the show so we could start supporting any black businesses. And I need people to know that DJ Spider-Man is on MCDE Radio Network. That is on Spreaker.com. And you can go to the MCDE website. I need that link. I can post it. And you can see the DJs perform live. Maybe you'll be ready to do the next battle with me on YouTube, Spidey.
You said what now, April?
Maybe you'll be ready to do the next battle. Also, I'm in a battle on June 10th with Dana Divine the Light, but it's gonna be on Atmos Love channel. I'm in another battle, Spidey. Yeah, on another channel on June 10th. So I can show my DJ skills. We had a battle about on Kel's music last night. Tracy Porter says, if I'm wrong about something, I'll say it. But some people don't understand how to say he or she is wrong, and that's the biggest issue amongst the black race.
Okay. But yeah, I know you're gonna put your foot in April. I know you is.
What it, I agree. Yeah.
But like I said, family, do the best you can. And the history that you know about when you was in school, when you was a youngin', they ain't telling you the truth. Our ancestors taught this planet how to be. Our ancestors taught the world. The things that you see now is from African culture, the family structure, the government, businesses. Our ancestors taught the world. But yet, in the same breath, we're despised, we're hated, what's wrong with that picture, family? What's wrong with that? There's a lot wrong with it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay. Yeah. And we have to respect each other. No matter how you feel about somebody, we've got to start showing some respect too. They already think we crazy, and we're showing them just how crazy we are by some of our behaviors, and that I'm guilty of too. Yeah.
But see, here's the thing: only when you show your crazy side, so to speak, you're only showing them folks what they showed us. Beforehand, our ancestors was loving. They respected each other. They helped each other. That's where that term came from. It takes a village. That's where that came from. Our ancestors instituted that. They watched out for each other. So you see, we have a lot of power as being people of color. We got a lot of it. They don't want you to know this, but we have a lot.
Well, that's because we got a lot of power, but we can't even come together.
That's because of the brainwashing, that whitewashing, and all the other type of washing. That's because of that.
No, that's because some people
That's
ain't
because,
they ain't
that's
had no home training.
that's because April might be a little light skinned than I am, but April got to eat at the big table. That's where that crap come from. Believe it or not, if you think about something, and if you hold it dear in your heart, it's gonna be part of your DNA. You are rewriting your DNA. So if you grow up and all you talk about, well, I hate niggas and I hate, your
Well,
kids.
I'm to the point. I'm like, boy, my people. Hey, the truth. You say you disagree. You want to come on? Let me put the link in here. How you been doing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Generational curses, talk behavior has to be broken.
Yep. All day long. All day long. But like I said, if you cultivate something in your heart long enough, it becomes part of your DNA.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. And it becomes hereditary for your offspring that's running in your line.
The link is in the chat if anybody wants to come on. We respect everybody over here, their opinions. Just don't mention other people's names and all of that stuff. I'm not caring what what other people are doing. Yeah, I'm only concerned about me. I'm trying to do the right thing with the remainder of my life for the years I have on this earth, and I'm trying hard. And I was on track and got off track, so I got to get my butt back on track. Yeah, is that better, Tracy? Because I'm actually running the show through the truth. Oh, okay. Hey, I mean, through the truth. Yeah, through the truth radio station. Yeah. Does anybody else have any businesses, anything that they're doing, so you can put your link in the show or send it to me, because we want to help each other as much as possible. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if I order something from you, I do not want to wait 2 months for a t-shirt. You better be on your business. I don't want to hear nothing about the service you was using or the person you had doing your shipping. No. No. Yeah. And Miss Angie Walker, I don't know what's going on with you, but I hope everything is okay. I think that was Miss Walker. She gives good commentary too on the case. So, everybody just be mindful and respectful of each other. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
yeah.
Again, family, if y'all got young children, if you got youngins that's still teachable, why not start teaching them and making your own culture up under your roof? We don't know what the cultures that our ancestors did, because they don't want us to know these things. They try to keep that away from us. But you can start your own culture up under your roof. You know the difference between right and wrong. Teach your kids to respect each other. Teach your kids how to respect others. Teach your kids, okay, if you got a son, teach your son how to be respectful to women.
Yeah.
Teach your son not to be one of them type of guys that get with a woman and he don't want to work, play video games all day. Give him some type of values and standards. And for those of you got daughters, treat your daughters as princesses. So they won't, when they grow up, they won't be going and finding these guys that mean them no good, that's abusive, that's mentally abusive. They will have the intuitiveness to say, this guy ain't no good for me. I ain't finna mess with him. Start your own coaches at home. Teach your kids about money and finances when they're younger. Teach them how to keep the money flowing through the family at least 10 times before it gets outside of your family.
Yeah. Now the truth says we manipulate ourselves. No one is brainwashing us at all. It is us that decides to drop out of school and commit crimes. Going along with BS is what's hurting us. Your response, Spidey?
The truth, I agree and I disagree with what you just said. Now, the brainwashing is going to be there. The brainwashing is there. It's going to be there. It's been there. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing. You can get away from the brainwashing. Stop looking at TV. It's one thing. It's one thing. When you're keeping that brainwashing stint going when you are being part of, damn, I gotta watch Empire come on tonight. I gotta watch Power come on tonight. When you actually look at them shows, you look at the homosexuality, you look at the marriage infertilities and improprieties. You looking at
dope dealers,
murder,
drugs, but
right? Murder, dope dealers. You looking at all that stuff. You bringing that into your vibes. So you have a choice what you want to see and what you don't want to see. I agree. We manipulate ourselves.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah.
But I also, on the same token, we are steady letting them folks brainwash us with this bullshit they put on TV. Now, when Empire first started off, don't get me wrong, I used to check it out. I thought it was gonna be something a little different. But then you start seeing the gay undertones and all this. Come on now. But that's what you see on TV. But you taking this stuff into your spirit. And you wonder why things is not going right for you. You can stop that brainwashing. Stop looking at TV. Stop looking at that negative ass news. Brainwashing, it's going to be there. Look at, every time you turn on TV, another black man shot. Ain't that negativity that you're taking into your system? That's brainwashing. You think that when you go to school, to go get a college education, and you got to pay this big old tuition. But what do you learn? You're brainwashed to go to college. That's part of that brainwashing. You're brainwashed to go to school. But when you go to school, you can have all the degrees you want. But see, here's the thing. Are you going to still make the same money as that white person doing the same job? No, I don't think not. So I say to you, create your own job. You got them degrees, start your own business. Answer to yourself. Stop answering to these folks that don't give a flying shit about you. They'd rather see you not start a business than start a business. And you're right. We drop out of school. You got to ask the question, why do we drop out of school? Is it the fact that the learning is too hard? Or maybe whatever you took up, you wasn't really interested anyway.
Yeah, because you can go to trade schools too. Now, Spidey, before the truth has to go back because she on break. She said, let's leave TV out of it. Then what?
Stop listening to the radio. You still hear the negative stuff on the radio. Look at these songs of nowadays. Look at these songs
about
of nowadays. It's all about sex and calling women, come on now. The music don't have no substance to it. There is no message to it. The only message that is given is that be a drug dealer, sell drugs, call women B's, call women H's, smack her a few times, go rob a grocery store, whatever. That's what they're given. Those are the messages that they are portraying. But we listen to this and we let our offspring, our children and our grandchildren listen to this mess. So, was there not brainwashing?
Okay. Respect my opinion. She says emasculation of our black men, the new normal, and I couldn't agree with you more. When they want, oh my goodness. Don't even get me started on them alphabet people.
Now, Truth, you have a great day at work. Have an awesome day. But yeah, no, look, even if you don't look at TV, even if you don't listen to the radio, you still got negative ass relatives. You still got negative ass people that you work with. You still got negativity over here, negativity over there. You go to your corner grocery store, negativity. People hanging out, asking for change, or whatever the case is. If it's an Arab store, you go in the store, they looking at you while you walking around the whole store. All that negativity has to do with your vibe, your frequency. That's part of the brainwashing. We're conditioned to say, okay, well, this Arab is in my neighborhood. I'm going to the store today. Well, damn it, open up your own damn store. You ain't got to go to the Arab store. It's just as simple as that. Open up your own. Do your own. Yeah. You can't go in the Arab community and open up a damn store. You can't do that in the Chinese community. You can't go to Chinatown and open up a black barbershop. They ain't gonna let you do that.
And this is something else I want to say. Why do we, as black people, when somebody, like I got a lot of cousins, they're nurses, they're making good money, and or when you have people that's living a decent life, they've pretty much done the right thing, and then they try to tell you something. The first thing people want to, our people, we want to say, oh, they think they better than us. No, they just trying to help you to better yourself. But why do we, we always want to say when somebody that has made it, when they try to tell us something that they think they better than us? Why is that?
Now, April, say that again. I heard what you said, but say it again.
Why is it that people that have made it in the black community, not the black coons, we talk about just the average black person, because I know of several. We had a man that was a junker here. He owned all kind of property here in Joliet, Illinois. But why is it when people that have made it or have a little something and they say stuff to us, you know, the first reaction is they think they better than us.
That's part of that brainwashing. We're brainwashing, conditioned to say, okay, well, if April makes it out of the ghetto, or April makes it on her own, she got a successful business, it's in us to hate on April because she didn't took a step forward. Not realizing that April had to go through all type of backbreaking pain and a whole lot of opposition to get to where she's at. We're not looking at that. We're just looking at the end result. And April made it. Instead of we saying, "Man, I'm proud of April for going that route." I know she had to go through some stuff. We don't look at it like that. Our first inkling is say, she thinks she all that.
Yeah.
I don't see what she did is so special. It's first things we think now. First things we say. But like I said, instead of saying that, say, "Dad, April made it. Doggone it, I'm finna make it too, damn it. I'm finna go talk to April. April, what did you do? How did you?" That's what we should be doing. And then we can have two great businesses together. Or two great success stories.
Yeah, because I'm working on one right now. Tracy Porter said, "Stop looking at those phony ass reality shows. Black people don't act like that in Hollywood. Act like that. Hollywood making them do that."
It ain't nothing but a modern day minstrel show. If y'all don't know what a minstrel show is, back in the day, when white folks put on blackface and was mimicking black people, that's a minstrel show. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Real Housewives of Atlanta, whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
That shit is scripted. It's designed to keep the negative into your spirit. You first thing you're gonna say, "Damn, I'm finna throw a name out there. Cynthia got on Peter last night or whatever. She caught him cheating or whatever."
Yeah, I've been stopped watching reality shows.
Come on, man. Yeah. Shit, your next door neighbor is cheating on his wife. You ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? So come on. But
right. All of this stuff going on in the real world.
Right. Right. Let that fake ass stuff go. Get that fake stuff out your spirit. Don't put it in your spirit. Don't bring it into your spirit. Because you keep bringing that stuff into your spirit, then you be saying, "Damn, how come I can't find me a good man? How come I can't find me a good woman?" You already got the negative spirit that's already in you anyway. The spirit, the negativity is there. The universe is going to give to you what you put out there. So if you study and take this brainwashing bullshit, you study and take this damn negativity that you see every day, you study talking to this negative ass person that you've been talking to, what you think you're going to get?
Yeah.
You should surround yourself with successful, positive, motivational people. That's what you should surround yourself with.
Yeah.
If you know your cousin that you grew up with and y'all ride or die cousins, and you know your cousin ain't no damn good, but don't get me wrong, they're still family. But you know this cousin ain't no damn good.
Yeah, because some cousins I ain't going into the store with because I know they going to steal.
Exactly. So brainwashing is all around us all the time. It ain't just from them white folks brainwashing us. We brainwash each other.
Yeah. And also what I'm learning too is, the people we think we know, we don't know nothing about them shit. They got a whole different personality or had a whole different life, or they true colors come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, what Respect My Opinion said earlier, emasculation of our black men, the new normal. Well, Respect My Opinion, that shit went on when they started that slavery shit out. They knew that our ancestors were strong. They knew that their will was strong. In order to break them of that strongness, they start emasculating them. They start raping the men. They start raping the men wives in front of them to break his spirit. That's the same thing as buck breaking. It's the same thing. When you crush a person's spirit,
Yeah.
you got that person.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's all about. What do you think the prison systems is? The prison system is designed for buck breaking. It's designed to emasculate the black male. Why you think they ain't trying to change no damn laws regarding justice for black people? If they can keep a black male emasculated in prison, they do the sagging pants and all this other shit in there, and a lot of them folks don't even know what that damn shit means. If they can keep a black male locked up for as long as they can to break his spirit, they're gonna do that. Look how many people that's in prison right now ain't did nothing, wasn't at the scene of the crime, didn't have nothing to do with it. A lot of times it goes because a white person said, I saw him over. That's all it takes. That's fucking sad. That's really sad. All the major massacres took place in this place that we live in because of a white person lied. Look at Emmett Till, prime example. Look at the massacre in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. And for those of y'all that don't know, that took place because a white woman lied on a young 18-year-old black male.
Yeah.
So, where is the justice for us?
Yeah. Read what Mr. Keller says.
He said, I can look at 5 close people in your circle and predict your future. That's what's up there.
Yeah.
Right. And then Tracy said, instead of saying, "Let me get some advice from April Spider," we try to put each other down.
Oh yeah.
That's
Like I say, I'm just working with my organizations now, and yeah, I'm not bringing new people to the table with me no more. Yeah, I'm working with the organization, the people that I've been knowing since childhood. It's just a few new people I done met throughout the years that I'm great to fool with because I'm just not doing it no more.
right. Yeah, I mean, you want to survive.
Hey, you find out about these people and you find out,
Mm-hmm.
they dirty. I ain't got time for all of that stuff.
Right.
I'm trying to live over here.
Here's the thing too that we fail to not understand. God or our Creator gave you an intuition.
Yeah.
A lot of times we let our intuition be clouded because we want to be friends with somebody.
Oh yeah.
And we let that ride, knowing that this person is whatever. But we let that ride because we're trying to find another friend.
Or you think everybody thinks like you. Or
Right.
until you get to know them. Yeah.
Right. But you got an intuition. You got an insight.
Yeah.
And when your insight or your intuition kick in, that is your ancestors talking to you. A lot of times we don't listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how you know that your ancestors is talking to you. When the last time you walked somewhere or been somewhere and their little voice say, "Don't go over there. Turn around."
Yeah.
It's your ancestors talking to you, giving you warnings.
Yeah.
Your ancestors want to help you to be successful. Yeah. Now think about this. If they're talking to you like that, how come you can't talk to them right back? They want conversation too.
I guess as long as you don't answer yourself, you won't be crazy, right?
Yeah, I know. But yeah, our ancestors talk to us all.
I actually went to my parents' grave Friday, asking them to give me strength to make it through this second battle of cancer. I went to the grave site and talked to them.
Okay.
But they didn't answer me back because out there I would have been one running sister hollering and screaming. But I went out there.
You said you'd got your Jackie Joyner and Kersey on, huh?
Oh man, well, I would have flew out of that cemetery. Yeah. But yeah,
I heard that.
And I tell you, another thing I've been doing, and because one thing I've been guilty of, is you can't expect you from everybody. You love everybody, you treat them like family because that's how you was raised. And so now what I do now is I'm asking God, the higher power, to show me what's good for me and who's good for me to be with. Mm-hmm. And if I had to stand alone, I can be alone.
Yep. Just like the Bible say, ask and ye shall receive. Mm-hmm. How you gonna receive something if you ain't asking? Hey, I know what. How come we just don't go and ask them folks and demand stuff that we need to help us? And it says it in the Bible, it says, ask and you shall receive. Yeah. We're not demanding nothing from them folks. We're not asking them for nothing.
And I'm so disappointed in this old city of Joliet that I live in. We had two, two, 3 seats available for the councilman at large, and 7 blacks decided to run. We have no black representation.
And they're probably gonna try to keep all the blacks. They're probably trying to keep all the blacks out anyway.
Saying. Instead of getting behind 1, 2, or 3 people, why can't we say, well, let's let him get in, so maybe once he get in, then they can reach back and help you. But they don't think like that anymore.
Nope. Yeah. Nope. They ain't gonna think like that. They ain't. It's crazy. Well, April, I gotta get out because I gotta be working in 2 hours.
Okay, we're gonna end the show. I don't know where Lady Alicia went. I hope everybody enjoyed the show today. I'm ready to take my meds and go to bed. Don't forget to go to Spreaker. It's SPREAKER.com. I need you to check out MCDE, the DRT Radio FM, and the Truth Radio. DJ Spider-Man is on MCDE. Tracy, DJ Chuck, and I are on the Truth. And I say I'm with all of them. So, you know, MCDE will always hold a special place in my heart. So, I'm with all of them. I'm with all 3 of them. So, check out the shows, everybody. We appreciate everybody. And we're going to try to set up another battle. I know next week, 312, she will be doing another R. Kelly battle, and then me and Spidey probably will set up something, or I'm trying to get Baby T, and then I will run it through Spreaker like I did, because you can't even see the video, or you probably can't even hear the music now because they did all of the copywriting stuff. But we had over 1,000 people. And so, yeah, this was a great live. We all positive over here. We trying to building positivity. Like I say, I'm trying to live now. I'm trying to do the right thing. And let me tell you, I do have a past. I'm not ashamed of my past. Ask me anything, I will tell you. But my past is in my past. I'm trying to move forward and do the right thing. And then I want to live. I don't want to walk around being angry and mad, and I'm not going to be like that. I mean, I never was, but I'm just distancing myself from certain things that I'm not going to allow in my spirit. So I want to thank you all for joining us, and we will be back again. And thank you all. Spidey, give some closing statements. Yeah.
All right. So, in closing, family, be the best that you can be. Don't let nobody control who you is. I know y'all didn't hear me. Don't let nobody control who you is, because who you is who you are. If that makes sense to you, do the best you can. Be the best person you can. Be positive, because when you be positive, that positivity generates your frequency, your vibration. Once you increase your frequency and your vibration, the universe pays more attention to you. It pays more attention. When you increase your vibration and your frequency, your health gets better. When you increase your frequency and your vibration,
Yeah.
you attract successful people to you. When you increase your frequency and your vibration, y'all ain't heard what I said now. When you increase these things and you get to the point of being the state of gratitude, lovingness, when you get to that state of gratitude, anything you put out there, the universe is going to answer it quickly for you. But every day is a life lesson that we learn.
Yes.
A lot of us that went through a lot of negativity and still going through negativity.
Yes.
But how you react to that negativity is what sets you apart.
Yes.
So don't let people bring that negativity out of you. You might have a next door neighbor you want to smack the bejesus out of, but be the better person, because your positivity is going to pay off. That person keeps saying you being positive. That positivity, that energy flows to negativity. Believe it or not, it's just like a magnet. It flows towards that negative source.
Mm-hmm.
So by you being positive, you being humble and the whole 9 yards, it would transpire. And who's to say that the person that you have the least negative problems with, who's to say that person is not in your life as your test?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got to have a different way of thinking about stuff and how we handle things, family.
Yeah,
But do the
don't
best
let
you can.
people send you off. Don't let people send you off. And some people don't want you to be friends with other people too.
Exactly.
So you gotta watch it, it's so much you gotta watch out for, like it's draining now. Like that, So everybody have a great day.
Yeah, everybody have an awesome rest of the day.
Okay. Peace.
Later, y'all.
All right.